Oh, you guys from the TV studio? Yeah. Hey, I'm Mikey. It's laundry day, you know. Sorry, I didn't know you were coming today. I would have cleaned up. You know what? Let's not worry about that. Okay. So some information about myself. My name is Mikey, and for legal purposes, my last name is Miami. Now, I used to be this big shot finance expert over in New York, right? Years. I had it all: money and fame. A lot of women, yeah. But unfortunately, no one told Mikey that embezzlement is a crime that you can actually get in trouble for. You know, what? Fortunately for me, the legal system's really relaxed on the entitled privileged elites. So I didn't go to prison, which a lot of people wanted me to do. But the judge, real nice guy, he plays squash with my dad. He just said that I had to do some community service. So he connected me with this local public access station, and we are gonna make a series of videos telling you all about the wonderful world of business. Isn't that great? You know, things have been tough for Mikey. You know, I had to move out of my penthouse to this one-bedroom studio apartment. Hey, kids, if your mommy or daddy are having some marriage troubles and your daddy needs a new place to stay, Mikey's got a spare bed. He's always looking for a roommate, you know, so keep that in mind. Anyway, what do you want to talk about today? It's toilet paper? Fair trade. Did I do that? Okay, well, fair trade, yeah, I can talk about that. Well, where do you want to start with? The beginning? Is this gonna happen every time I say something significant? I hate TV. Okay, alright, this is my life now. Let's get together, Mikey, okay. Let's talk about it. Okay, I keep like a book or something over here on this stuff. It'll be, you know, here we are, okay. Yeah. So, right after World War II, there were all these countries that just got their independence, you know, in places like Asia and Africa and South America. Oh, and this is great. But there's one big old problem, you see. A lot of these countries, they were suffering from colonialism for years, and they didn't get a chance to make any, you know, proper industry. So none of them, they're not industrialized. They're suffering, and anyway, to help with these suffering countries, these new people came up called alternative trade organizations. But going forward, we're just gonna call them ATOs because, well, I hate the sound of my own voice. So these ATOs, they made it their mission to collect the products from these artisans and these farmers and get them to these new markets in America and Europe where there are industrialized markets. And as a goal, they were trying to help them at prices where they could sustain themselves, even if those prices, you know, weren't the cheapest ones around. And that is how we got fair trade. Okay, so are we done? We're not? What else do I gotta talk about? What do you mean? What's in my pocket? Did you put something in my... why it's important? Okay. I will talk about why fair trade is important, but, let's hurry it up, okay? Because I'm supposed to be over at the middle school selling cigarettes by now, so, let's talk over there, okay? This desk makes me sad. Yeah, good. Let's talk over here. You know, this wall doesn't remind me of my, failure, yeah. So, why is it important? Well, a big thing to remember is the power of the price floor. You know how I said before that these ATOs are selling these goods at a really sustainable rate? That's what the price floor is. Here's the thing to remember. A lot of these people that use fair trade, they're in agriculture, they're farmers. And the thing about agricultural goods is prices are volatile, you know? Take coffee beans, for example. Coffee beans, oh, that price just goes whoosh and whoosh, up and down, and there's no consistency. How can you expect to feed your family if you don't know how much money you're gonna make this month? It's ridiculous. And they don't have the benefits that a lot of these commercial northern European and American farmers have, you know? They get subsidies, and they have technological advantages. They don't have to worry about the price because they're always going to sell enough. But these small, local farmers in these developing countries, there's just no consistency, you know? So that's the power of the price floor. It guarantees that no matter how high or how low it goes, the goods will always be sold at a price that can sustain themselves and their families and their business. You know? That's not a bad idea. You know, Mikey works in real estate right now, since he got fired, and there's a lot of inconsistency there too, you know? I work on commission, but I don't know how much money I'm gonna make in or out. I don't know how much I'm gonna make off of a house. I'm gonna call my real estate firm, and I'm gonna demand they pay me on that same fair trade market, okay? Because you know what? If those people get it, why not Mikey? Let's go make a call, shall we, eh? I have just been fired. I think I need some pizza rolls right now. Let's go get some pizza rolls. Here we are. The pizza rolls. Okay. So, the other big reason that fair trade's important is that it's doing a lot for equal rights. Now, here's the thing to remember. A lot of these countries where fair trade goes to, there's still a lot of disparities between men and women, and the equality between the two. What fair trade does is it makes sure that if you want to get involved, you want this new money and this sustainable income, you gotta make sure that the industry and the farms you're working on are democratic, right? And you can't have any bias for race or ethnicity or even gender. Now that is going to uplift and empower a whole new generation of minorities. And believe me, Mikey knows a lot about powerful women and the stuff they can do. I mean, just look at any of my ex-wives. You know, there's Roberta, and there's Stephanie, and there's Roxanne, Anna, Brittany, Stephanie G. Oh, there's Lucy, Stephanie M and K. You got Nicole. Oh, we can't forget about old, what's her name? I think it was Nance? I don't know. There was Sophie, and then there was Samantha. There was Hannah, and then you got old Jackie O. Not the same one, mind you. I liked the name. And then, well, I know you gotta remember old Stephanie J. Okay, look. I've had a lot of wives. Mikey loves to love, you know? It's just that, not a lot of women like to love Mikey. I don't own a microwave. I didn't think this one through. I need to take a shower now. I don't know, I feel dirty. Let's go take a shower, eh? The other important thing about fair trade are environmental regulations.
You know, it's really easy when you're down on your luck to take shortcuts and find the easy way, even if it hurts others, but it always comes back to bite you in the end. Fair trade doesn't deal with that. They make sure that if you want to get on board, you gotta do things right and honest, because they're just looking out for you. Fair trade ensures that you don't do anything harmful to the environment. They give you regulations and rules and structures for these companies to operate in. And as a reward, they also give you the price premium, okay? On top of your price floor, you got a little extra, and you can use that to give back to the community, to pay for things like infrastructure and education, and ensure that you'll keep continuing the environmental regulations. Fair trade looks out for you. I wish my dad looked out for me, but here I am. You're not supposed to waste water. It's bad for the environment.
You know, I kind of feel good after that. You know, I think that was really what I needed, to get back in the groove of things. Okay. Hey, do you know where my phone went? Because I didn't bring in a... Oh, you got it. Oh, thank you. Thanks a big one. That means a lot to me. Okay, did I get any texts? Oh, okay, from, Giuseppe texted me? Oh, jeez. Okay, Giuseppe needs... Okay. We're gonna have to wrap this up real quick, boys and girls, because Mikey's gonna have to get onto a Greyhound bus pretty soon. Is there any last-minute things that you need me to cover? Oh, okay. Why do we care? No, we do not have time for that right now, okay? Why do we care? I mean, it's the same as why is it important, but fine. So listen up. It's really cool what fair trade does for these people, right? It helps them out. It improves their social standing. It can help boost up their own community with the money they get from the fair trade. But none of this matters unless people like you and me help out. But more you, because Mikey doesn't really have money for the premium stuff right now. Listen. It's all fine and dandy if they can get their products to us, but we have to want it. We need to give them the demand, okay? You ever heard of altruism? I'll probably talk about it later, but who cares right now? You need to buy the goods for these people, or else they're not gonna be able to use the power of fair trade to help out. They need people like you to buy their goods, alright? That's the bottom line. They can make all the fancy coffee and artisanal wicked baskets they want, but unless we buy them, they're not gonna get out of the poverty they're in. That's where we come in. That is our purpose and our stance on fair trade. So be a good pal and buy fair trade. Okay, so I think I have a duffel somewhere around here.
Mikey!
Oh,
where? My money! Giuseppe, where's my money, Mikey? Mikey! Where? My money! Giuseppe, where's my money, Mikey?
You like that one, Giuseppe? My cousin taught me that. That's all for now, kids. But it was great talking to you. If I happen to get...
Mikey!